Pac-Man's faster than I remember. Pac-Man's always been faster than the ghost. We're gonna have to outmaneuver.
In the early 80s, America sends up this probe into outer space with a bunch of stuff from the culture of the time, and it contains video games and stuff like that, Rubik's Cubes and things like that. The aliens see this, they spot it, and they kind of misread it. They misinterpret it as a declaration of war. So when I become president later on, they come attacking us in the form of video games. They think that's how we want to fight. And it's up to me to recruit all my buddies who were champions at like video games back in the day to bring them back. It's the only way we can battle against them. So it's a war between aliens who are super sophisticated and my buddies who, yeah, we don't bring it. Incoming! They attack us in the form of Galaga, Centipede, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
So they come down in all forms, and we got Cubert too. Cubert's hanging out with us a lot.
Having done visual effects in the past, a lot of the visual effects movies I've been involved with, we were set to create extraordinarily realistic visual effects. So if you're creating a dragon, even if it's a monster, it had to have the texture and the skin of a real creature. And most of the visual effects movies you see in the summertime do that exact thing. What we were aiming for here is something you've never seen before, something that was so completely original and unique that the audience would kind of gasp when they first saw it. So when these video game creatures come to life, they take on this voxelated, pixelated, lit from within aura, and the voxels are constantly moving. So it's literally a three-dimensional version of these little 8-bit games that you used to see on your computer screen, and they're terrifying. What we did not want to do is make them cuddly and cute, because they're coming to our world to destroy us. So if Pac-Man is 30 feet tall and he bites through your arm or a city bus, your arm actually pixelates and crumbles and falls away. Same with the city bus or a building. And that's a unique sort of visual perspective that I've never seen on film before.
Any opportunity to work with Chris is a dream come true, but there's something specifically about this piece and his skill set that is the perfect collaborative effort, and it's the perfect fit because it's so within the realm of what Chris does so brilliantly, which is bring these wonderfully fantastical worlds to life with these unbelievably rich and quirky characters.
Somebody annihilate this stupid thing!
I love it. I love being on a set like this. It's just so creative and fun, and for me, like, this is my first studio film. I've never really been around a movie like this. I've done a lot of independent films, and you know, those are completely different, and then I've done TV shows, which are completely different. So walking on set for the first day on a big studio film, it was like, whoa, kid in a candy store.
Oh, yeah!
My friends and I would go to these arcades every summer and put in our quarters and spend a lot of money. It was so social at the same time. I feel a little sorry for the kids nowadays who sit at home alone and do them. They played music, and it was like being at the roller skating rink or anything else back in those days, and it was so much more fun.
Oh, God, no!
Brenner, get out! He's going to eat you!
EP's movie coverage is brought to you by Nintendo, makers of Splatoon for the Wii U.